Minnesota's Attorney General is elevating charges against the officer filmed kneeling on George Floyd's neck to second-degree murder. The other 3 officers involved are now being charged with aiding and abetting murder. The CBC's Susan Ormiston is at the Minnesota Memorial for George Floyd, the scene of his arrest, with more.
A significant development today in the case of George Floyd, who died on this very spot just over a week ago here in Minneapolis. The Attorney General in Minnesota has announced that there will be more charges against the 3 other officers that were at this scene. They will be charged with aiding and abetting murder, and charges against Derek Chauvin, the first officer whose knee was on Floyd's neck. He had been charged with 3rd-degree murder. That's been elevated to 2nd-degree murder. This is what the family and many people around the state had been calling for, that all 4 of those officers be held accountable, be charged, and face a court. You can hear them saying, all 4, "I can't breathe," those rallying cries which have rung out across this state and over much of America in the past week. This takes this case another step forward to the justice system now. The Attorney General has warned that prosecuting and convicting police officers is never easy. Now begins a long trail of evidence and prosecution in court. The timing of this is quite interesting, as that there will be a series of memorials for George Floyd starting tomorrow here in Minneapolis, and his funeral is Tuesday in Houston, Texas. And the family had been asking that this happen before those memorials started. This morning, the lawyer for the family said they believe Floyd was tortured in those last 8 minutes and 46 seconds of his life. Susan Ormiston, CBC News, Minneapolis.